Yo, thank you for coming to check out Forgive Us. We are in the ATL. This is also what I think is a black mecca of creative renaissancery. So thank you for checking us out. There are going to be some amazing artists. We have a poet. We have an amazing, wonderful performer, and also another singer-songwriter is going to do some work for you. So thank you for coming to check this out. This is our sixth one in this journey around the country. We are feeling blessed and excited that God has chosen us to do this at such a time as this. Now we are ready to see what happens with forgiveness and reconciliation in this country. So check out these artists, and thank you for checking us out here at Forgive Us. Blessings.
Hey, my name is Alix Gracia Jr., and the songs that I'm singing today are the songs that got us through depression, got us through struggle, got us through the trials that African Americans have had to go through, and the experiences that we've had in America. These are the songs that my grandma would sing as she marched on the march with Martin Luther King and everything, and how my parents had to experience segregation and all that. So come along with me as we remember the times. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand, 'cause I am tired, I am weak, I am worn, and through the storm, and through the night, lead me on, through the light. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on. I think I'll say it again. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand, 'cause I am tired, I am weak, I am worn, oh, and through the storm and through the night, lead me on, through the light. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on. shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. 'Cause deep in my heart, oh, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. Hey. Someday.
What's up, guys? My name is John Wood. I am a poet and a spoken word artist from Atlanta, Georgia. I wrote a poem last year called Breonna Summer to really highlight the injustices against black women, namely Breonna Taylor and Alua Toyin. I felt like these stories were really important to be captured, especially as a black man myself. So I think these names need to be called and the injustices need to be named as well. A pandemic and America's favorite virus all pull up this summer, and don't it start to feel like hell? Last year was a hot girl summer. This year, the breath of Breonna Taylor evaporates while her killers make their summer vacation plans. Last week, Alua Toyin dies at the hands of a black man whose rights she was fighting for, her voice too hoarse from the protest to be heard by hands that should have protected her. The no-knock warrant that ended Breonna Taylor's life is still the sizzling reality of every black woman who fears for her life daily, still armed with a knife, a taser, a gun, still trying to make it to her car unnoticed, still trying to sleep in her home unbothered, shot dead while still wiping sweat off her head for a movement that will not fight as hard for her name. I find it no coincidence that America's thermometer on black life comes into question this summer, how sick it should be of leaving black bodies cold, how sore the throat of a black woman must be trying to fight for her life. How have we become so immune to it? When every black man claims to protect black women, how does the assault continue to spread? Who then is the carrier of the disease when our mouths are overflowing with hate speech to describe black women? How dare we say language is not the torch? How is the stereotype not the flame? A black girl should not have to die before we decide to stop calling her out of her name. No one's sister should have to be casket sharp before we see her body as more than a place for our fantasies to die in. Ain't it a shame that black girl flourish is so synonymous with violence that black women have flipped the script? Always beat, always slayed. Just a reminder that the praise of another black woman is sometimes the only thing still keeping her alive. Ain't it a shame that this summer, Breonna Taylor, Alua Toyin, they don't get to put their toes in the sand. They don't get to hang out with their friends and post pictures on Instagram. Instead, they are just beat. Instead, they are just slayed. Black people, how many of her tears must turn into clouds before we recognize the cycle? Is she still worth the storm when she is not your blood? Would you still have called her by her name when she was still alive? America, if a black girl is gunned down in her home by police, must her magic keep her alive? Must her ghost come to the protest to make sure her story is actually heard? Someone tell me, who stands in the heat with a black woman when her testimony is discredited, when her body is assaulted by a man you know, when her skin is riddled with bullets? Must she always be the only one feeling the humidity of all the black women silenced before her?